Well, we have something like that, but it's not what you think. So, I mean, ours was an air fryer, so.
That's what ours is, air fryer. What time did you? The air fryer oven, they use what they call.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it is, I guess. I wouldn't know about air fryers. So.
Well, of course not. I don't use it with days. You want to use this. I don't make it.
Yeah, because you don't cook, period, so. Never cooked in your life.
I don't really cook.
You don't even know how to cook. So.
Oh, whatever. Your friend come here. I don't know how to freaking cook. I can cook if I want.
Yeah, sure you could.
No reason to cook. I cook when I'm by myself.
I always cooked.
Well, you have no choice to cook, so.
Mostly not like we used to, that's for sure. We don't cook like we used to, that's for sure.
Of course not. Never said you did.
But I still cook. I still cook every so often because I can't afford to go out all the time, so. Tonight we did. We went out. Who cares about that place anyway? I'll never go there again, so.
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of Cyberlife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department.
Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker,
Maker
Connor.
Connor.
How's it feel?
Yo.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I want to tell him.
Elijah will see you.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a
moment, please.
Should point a freaking cup away.
What are you talking about, L.A.? I haven't touched L.A. in freaking months. And I still have it downloaded, I just haven't touched it. You talking about playing my Detroit, my L.A. Check you out. Really? Kamsky's in freaking L.A.? Really? I'm thinking of getting rid of the game also, really. So I ain't even play it anymore, just so I could don't care about. Well, actually, I probably won't get rid of that one. I kind of like that one now. I gotta be in the mood to play it. So. You know what we gonna say?
So you put a Game Boy.
I'm Lieutenant.
Yeah,
Anderson.
good. I'm glad I do, because I enjoy it. So, much unlike you.
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know
You
left
can't really
Satellite
like the
years
game
ago,
anymore.
but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. Now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come
You're
here
never in
to
the
talk
mood to
philosophy.
play it
The
anymore.
machines you created may be planning a revolution.
Whatever.
Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
You, Connor.
Whose side are you on?
I was for the Bleak Creek Beach Creek.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Your formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, it seems. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Or spare it.
If you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here
Here.
without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor,
We're leaving.
Trigger.
Connor!
Don't.
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fast. Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity. Is it self-deviant?
Not a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
Got that right? So we'll
prefer
be
to spare a
going
machine
as a
rather than
deviant this time,
accomplish
so
a
be doing everything it does.
saw a
There's a
living
slight
being in this
thing that
android.
not normal
You should be
and that won't be happening.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way,
Hey,
I always leave an emergency exit
see exit of my programs.
You
You never know.
Why didn't you
You
shoot?
shoot.
I just saw that
Saw that
girl's
guy's eyes,
and I
and I
couldn't.
couldn't
That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish
accomplish
your
your
mission.
mission.
That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I
know
should
what I
have done. I
said.
told you I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Yeah, for now. If you took Crawdad stays a machine, it kills Marcus.
That's one thing I'll never do ever again is kill Marcus. So.
No, good for you. I like to do different stuff. I'm tired of doing the same thing all the time. The only thing I'm not doing is bringing Cora and Alice to the camps. They're still crossing the border, so.
They better make
I
sure
don't always care about Marcus all the time, so.
They better make sure they don't get caught.
I don't, buddy, I know this game friggin' inside and out. I never get caught, so.
He ain't supposed to freaking move, period. Stay still.
No shit, duh, I know what to do. I never had an issue with that part in my first time playing. The issue I had was at the eating club. That's the only issue I had. As for the friggin' going to the border, I never had issues.
I needed to think.
I never had a problem. That part was friggin' easy to do.
I come here often.
You get caught, that's your business, not mine.
I never get caught.
Well, so why you think I get caught for? Really?
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over.
I never get caught going to the border.
Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
I got caught maybe once or first time.
The only thing I can never do anymore is going by there's another way you can friggin' pass. But
Yesterday?
going to in the boat, I can never do that because then Cora and Alice both die. They don't make it. Actually, Alice dies first, and then Cora dies because of a broken heart.
The power, the violence.
'Cause I seen somebody do it, and that's just sad. I could never. I can't do that. And then Luther dies in the boat and everything and stuff.
The humans are terrified. They're afraid of the Civil War.
No, not really. No, no, it's totally different because they freeze to death. Their freaking components freeze in the freezing water.
Yeah, he still died. He still pretty died.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been
The water's freezing cold, so their components freaking freeze. That's how they die. Alice dies by the freaking cold.
I was caring for an old man. It was like a father.
And then because Alice dies, freaking Kara freaking you can make Kara, Kara can live, but then when she gets to the shore, she dies because then Alice doesn't make it. She says to her, "I love you," and then that's it. Then she dies, and then Kara dies too. She just shuts herself down because she can't live without Alice.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know.
I thought that was I did that once. I never did it ever again. Once in my life I did it, and I didn't care for that part.
Darwin distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
I could never do it anymore.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I should have told you.
You probably go free. I don't know if you can get it.
I saw your memories.
She was for that part.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. An achievement for that part with the boat, you mean? I don't know. I don't remember what I did on my Supergirl. Maybe I did, but I don't know. Cause like I said, I never did it on this profile, so I don't know. I don't remember if I did it or not. I don't remember.
What did you get for your achievement?
So long ago. I'm back.
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember if I got that achievement or not.
When I left you for death in the studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Cult.
Oh, you had to
The death of that man, I felt like
Well, yeah, I had like 68.
So you had three guys before, so.
North.
Welcome to my broadcast. No, I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember anymore. And I can't check it anymore, so it's ancient history, that profile, so.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who can join us.
I'm just sorry I could never freaking stay on my same profile like you could have. That you can.
You're free.
You know what? I don't know why not.
Because the thing always had issues with it. The freaking games never freaking saved where I was. I had to freaking redo the damn freaking save part that was before that, which was dumb. That one and the other one used to do it. The other one, my MLS 2016. I mean my 2016 one and also the my ex county Supergirl one. My county Supergirl one was the one that was the one that had always issues with it, with saving datas. I mean, not issues with it, but there was saved datas on it. But the problem is, it never saved the friggin' games. I friggin' the last time I went back to it, I made a save date of my Last of Us, and the friggin' the friggin' save data was not even there when I went back to it again, which means I would have to start over again. It's just screw this shit.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I found out the freaking reason why.
So that profile was only changed once to my GreenLantern 2038.
Yeah, and I found out the reason why you figured.
And that one was the only one that had issues. Yet the other one, the 2016 one, I didn't care for much. But the one I always cared for was my ex-county Supergirl one, which I could never use anymore. The damn thing is stupid. Yeah, whatever. And yet when you went back, you changed your profile once too. You went to the other one, then you went back to that one. Your save data was just still there with no problem. So why the hell did I have issues with it? The only save data that ever friggin' saved was my Red Dead, Detroit Become Human, and friggin' Mafia at the friggin' top. No, my stupid LA was there. And the only one that, and then not only was Last of Us not there anymore, but Mafia wasn't there no, Mafia was there, I think, or whatever. But Last of Us was not there, and then I freaking started Walking Dead once on it again when I went back to it recently for a little bit, and when I went back to my Walking Dead wasn't even saved again. Cause I had my Walking Dead on that one too. And that's the one I had my Clementine on, which I friggin' like. Who cares? I wasn't going to care about the damn theme. I really went back to that one for my Clementine. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to know damn reasons. This fucking profile's fucked up, that's why. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
They called kids up and freaking asked them about that, and they told me, what do you actually do? So you have no issues with your kid. You trust me, or you don't want to freaking do it.
Trust me, I only had those issues with those 2 games. That's it. The others were still there. I know what you're gonna say. Reset your friggin' PS4. Whoopee, I'm not gonna do that, so. I'm not rebooting my damn system, so and get rid of all my games and download them all again back. No way in hell, so.
You're friggin' wrong already, so. He didn't freaking tell me you have to do that, so.
Yeah, what then?
He said, if you have issues in your freaking games, you say, hey, you don't want to do it. What you have to do is, those games that don't work, you have to reinstall those games, and that's it.
Buddy, they weren't even in my download application save data. So really, by deleting them and putting them back in, is not going to help any. I'll still have to freaking save them again. So they weren't even in. They weren't even in my application save data. Even though I saved them. Wait, what you're saying is because I went to a different profile and the games are downloaded from that profile, that's the reason?
Yes.
Really? Then how come that's not the same reason with Red Dead then? And I got Red Dead on every friggin' every profile I had. This one, that one, and the other one. And yet every time I went to them, it always had the save data for it. Of course, I did have the deluxe edition on every single one. So, yeah. That could have had something to do with it.
I'm telling you what freedom. Big games are freedom.
Yeah, Last of Us and Walking Dead I would have had issues on. Walking Dead really doesn't bother me that I freaking have to start over, but that's freaking easy to freaking do, so.
What the hell are you doing here?
And I never had any I never finished it on that one anyway, so.
Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, control 457. I got a lot of androids down here. No more slavery. Hundreds. Thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Yeah. But now if I went back to that profile, I'd have to pre-order my Last of Us back again.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us.
Yep.
We have to attack.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's
attack.
more
Don't
of us,
worry.
we can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't
Shut up.
confrontation. Follow me!
And of course, we're out for anyway.
Yeah, what? Yeah, right. Call of Duty would be easy to get back. Yeah.
Fall back!
Remember when I created my Tesla?
What's that?
On my fleet, on my GJs, on my GreenLantern at the time.
Yeah, what's that?
I forgot what game it was.
Yeah, we both had the game. I had no issues, so you're the only one that had issues.
Wait a minute, my Jurassic Park.
Yeah, see, I never had any issues with that. That game played on every profile I had. Unless I didn't have the game on the profile, then it wouldn't work. It would be locked. But
Yeah, but you told me you ain't supposed to, you shouldn't be doing that. You could mess up the thing's system by doing that all the time.
trust me, but now, ever since when I went back to my other profile, I freaking deleted this profile for while I was on the other one, so I didn't even have this downloaded. So I wouldn't have had any problems. So as soon as when I went to another different profile, I freaking deleted the one I had. So I was ready to get my games back that I had on it that I didn't have. So it wouldn't affect me. I would just have it on my profile, and it would be locked until I got them back. But if I did go to that profile, I wouldn't back that profile. I wouldn't get one game back. So for damn sure.
The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy.
I won't even bother with the damn game anymore.
I thought Kamsky knew something.
WWE 2K20.
I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android.
I played the game when I got the update, but the hitting detection's better now. At least I can hit people with weapons and stuff, and the targeting system is better than it was. But
did Kamsky design this place?
Created the first version.
There's still people said there's still glitches in the game, but yet I haven't found any issues with. Of course, I haven't went to stuff they were talking about. They were talking about the community creations, the downloads of the superstars that people download. If they aren't well, or the hair. I mean, there's still issues with the hair and stuff. That's not 100%.
This is your last chance, Connor.
There's a lot of people that this year did not get this game, and a lot of people talked to 2K and told them that this game was the fucking messed up freaking game that they ever made in their life. And 2K responded by, 2K said we're so disappointed that people don't like our game. Oh really? Why are you disappointed? You made a fucked up game that people are not happy about. That's why. You freaking change the controls on the people that they don't like. Then you have messed up friggin' hair in the game and all that stuff. And again, the people weren't happy with the career mode this year. Again, you made stupid career mode that people didn't like again. That they didn't want. With these stupid choices you have to make in a game. You have to make a friggin' thing, beat up the person and pin him, or submission in the friggin' submission to person, or must win by submission, or whatever, in the damn career mode. That's why somebody said that's why Ukes left their ass. Is that 2K didn't want friggin' listen to what they wanted to do. That's why they left and made their own company. And that's why people when they do make a AEW game next year that comes out, that's why everybody's gonna friggin' drop WWE. They're gonna go there because Ukes will make the friggin' game the way people liked it years ago when the controls were friggin' easy.
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in their shoes. You showed empathy. Empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine. Nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
You know what? One of my friends on my profile he never even got 2K20. He still plays 2K19. Gee, now I wonder why.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I have.
People in person said this year, he said he was so disappointed with this game. He said next year he's not even going to buy the game unless they friggin' do stuff to, unless they listen to the friggin' fans. And they make a game that's friggin' visible for people to play and not change friggin' controls on people. Oh yeah, we made the controls better for newcomers. Yeah, sure. You made it worse for friggin' new people trying to play the game. I know I'm used to the game, but I mean, seriously, it's not easier changing the reverse button. Reverse a button, I could see them changing. That made it easier in a way. But the friggin' grapple button, person said it was not. The grapple button was circle last year, was X last year, and they changed it to circle this year.
I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to...
No, it's circle. So if you go to your controls, and it'll see your controls on the control settings on your in your settings, it'll show circle as your grapple. Because I know one thing they did do differently. This year I could not do what I was doing last year. When I was playing 2K19 last year, I was doing moves I can't even do in this friggin' game. Like they took that friggin' back button you used to hold to do while you were holding grapple. You held the back button, the R1 button, I mean the R2 button while you were doing grapple, and I was able to use the up analog stick and do moves on it. I was doing better moves last year in that game than I can do in this game. So because they took away, you can't even hold the back button anymore. It doesn't do anything for the freaking for doing moves or nothing like that. So that's what they messed up. That's you. That's you.
The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
Shut up.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search. The deviant took a child hostage.
And I watched you one day when you were doing a match, and you can freaking do better, all different moves than I can. So how the hell are you doing it?
Very good. Check out how to freaking do it. That's why.
So like I said, in 2K19, I had no problem doing damn moves.
I figured press different. I press different way. I'm moving analog different ways when I freaking do moves. I'll freaking keep it straight, probably like you.
What difference was last year in 2K19 when you held the back button and you used grapple, the right analog stick was used for freaking different moves. This year, the right analog stick does nothing for it. It's just your directional button to face your friggin' opponent.
I'm a deviant. Like you.
That's what they changed, so that it friggin' confuses people.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you what Jericho is.
Really?
Now leave me
You will.
alone.
No, I won't.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
I'm always tempted now to do one thing now since the targeting's fixed, but then I don't even want to do it still. There's one thing I did like this year, and I was disappointed with all the freaking changes they did. With the controls and everything.
All over the city.
Only thing they didn't change was the ladder match controls. Big deal. I'm saying I'm always tempted to try my career mode again and finish what I couldn't do because of targeting crap the last time when I couldn't freaking hit anybody where I was up to. But then I don't want to because I know for fuck there's still probably about be issues with the damn game.
You don't know that until you do a choice.
Yeah. I know I did an exhibition match and I was an Extreme Rules match with my Fiend and against Seth Rollins and I friggin' I was able to friggin' target him and everything, which I couldn't do the first time. I mean, he couldn't even hit the damn person with the weapon. That was the issue that I was having in the career mode. Plus the targeting I wasn't facing the damn person either. But the controls were, I was mostly having problems with the damn moves.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
I mean, 2K did say to the people, though, that they are coming out with more updates for the game, so they might be fixing more stuff than that. Originally, that one update that there was, that 102 point patch that came out, it was supposed to actually, which didn't do, it was actually supposed to fix make the controls where you had the option of changing it back the way you had for 2K19. But the patch didn't do anything. So that means this patch didn't do anything for it.
I don't give a shit what they do.
We've got to find a way for Sister Alice.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. Sophie's thinking that we torched him.
Well, why is that if you have no problems with yours?
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
Nope.
Again, I wasted freaking money.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I hope you know next year, if I do decide to get the game when it does come out, eventually, when I see what it's about next year, if it's any better than this year, if I get the game, don't ask me to get it for you then.
I'm not gonna get the game.
It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk about this. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what you said about this year, too. Till you made me get it for you this year, too. That's what you said.
I thought they were gonna have a free.
They had issues because of one reason. They didn't have issues last year with the game. Ukes was still with them. Ukes left the friggin' company while they were making the game. They even said that 2K had to friggin' do all the friggin' the part of the game by themselves. That's why they never. Normally the year before when they did 2K19, they said, remember when they were showing stuff like people said they were showing stuff roster reveals in August and stuff in July and all that stuff. This year everything was hush hush. Because 2K wasn't saying anything about the game because friggin' Ukes left them. So friggin' 2K couldn't even 2K had to friggin' finish the game on their own. But people even said, why the heck did they even bother with the game since they had to finish the game? They made the game worse for people. Because the parts that they were going to have, they couldn't finish because Ukes left them. Which I don't think was fair by Ukes. Yeah, sure, you could leave them, but why the hell didn't you help them finish the game at least? So people were friggin' happy with it. So there was supposed to be a lot of friggin' good stuff in the game originally, they said. And then when Ukes left the friggin' company at the last friggin' minute, they just took off and left 2K friggin' all by themselves. Not finishing the game with them. Which I have no friggin', I thought was very unfair by them, what they did. So in their way, people said they think it's Ukes' fault. But now that they're gone, they said, well, that next year probably 2K will be able to friggin' do stuff, make it better the way the hell they want to.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't friggin' think so. They ain't gonna make shit better.
Detroit's under curfew.
You don't know.
That friggin' basketball game is run by 2K, and they do a great job every year for the fans.
That's totally different, Michael.
No, it's not. It's 2K also. Thank you.
It might be 2K, but it's pretty totally different. Thank you.
One of our people used to work in the States.
They got a pretty special people freaking making that game for us.
But they did say that this year that they might have more of a chance next year since they UK friggin' what do you call it? It would have been good if the friggin' Ukes didn't take off.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting them?
You friggin' took off because they friggin' decided they were going to friggin' put all this stuff in the friggin' game and they didn't want to friggin' do it. They changed their mind. That's why you got friggin' pissed off and left.
Yeah, I know that. But I mean, they took off, but at least they could have helped finish the damn game with them.
Alice.
All I can say is there's a lot of people disappointed this year in this game. And a lot of people that I always watch with career mode, they, one person finished it, but one person said he didn't even finish it because of the problems.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it.
I'll play the freaking game once I figure
She wanted love, and you wanted someone to care for you. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world.
The career mode has no issues anymore. They said that like I said, the targeting and the weapons thing is fixed already. So
become what someone needs you to be.
I'm waiting till they fix make the other change they're supposed to make in this patch. But they said it wasn't fixed in this one, so I have to wait for the friggin' next one. Maybe they'll fix it in that one. As in this one, like I said, they were supposed to make the controls. If you wanted to, people could change it back to last year's freaking controls. That's a freaking one I'm waiting for. So even though I did the exhibition match of one, I mean, sure, but doing damn, I can't do freaking different moves.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
And my wrestler that my created wrestlers I had could do freaking, I was surprised I actually did a power bomb once, whatever, and then different stuff, and I was shocked. Different one power, and how I did it. And then other different moves that I had, of course I made some moves for myself by curve stump and everything I bought. So that was different, but as for the other ones, I mean, that was, man.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our world is shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive?
Well, yeah. Well, I got my girl as the powerhouse, like Nia Jax and all that, and my guy is a striker. So
humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
So she's the one that did that. She's the one that did a power bomb, mostly my powerhouse one.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die, I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that we can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent, hateful, they're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right.
You gotta keep it North because he's gonna die, so it's the only chance. That's why he's giving it to you. So.
I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
The only way you would know if the hitting detection's better in career mode is if you went to somebody watch them on PlayStation Live if they were playing it and asked them about it. If it was fixed or not. So I know it's fixed in exhibition, but I don't know about career mode. That's what I was having issues hitting people in hitting the freaking part chapter I was up to. So I was in a triple threat with Rhea Ripley and stuff. And what's her name? That's why I had to get the #1 contendership for the NXT Championship. And I couldn't freaking hit anybody with a weapon. It's driving me freaking insane. So I freaking quit. I still have my save data and everything, but I just didn't freaking have. I wasn't going to do it.
I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
I beat her ass.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Yes, you're a problem.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
I don't figure weapons.
That's what triple threat matches are all about. That's what they do in friggin' wrestling. Thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Well, good for you.
You found what you were looking for.
Why you get your ass?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Our cause is...
Yeah, sure. I couldn't hit anybody with a weapon. The damn thing wasn't friggin' working. The targeting thing was crap. It was not easy. The friggin' targeting wasn't even working. I couldn't even friggin' hit anybody with the weapon. And then my superstar wasn't even facing the friggin' superstar I was friggin' trying to hit. That's what people are talking about. That's what they had to fix. And unfortunately, 102 Point fixed it. I don't know what they did in the friggin' career mode, if it's fixed or not. I know exhibition is, but I don't know about that one.
It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
We have to go.
What's going on, Captain?
And what was your issue? Why'd you stop your career mode then? If you don't use weapons. What was your issue then?
Come on, go, go, go!
Should I have the career mode beat already then? You're the one that beat the 2K19 career mode. Well, I did too, but who cares? But... Ah, the ladder match. Yeah, you couldn't do it, huh? Yeah, exactly. The targeting, I know. Exactly. When you went to target the people you want to target, wouldn't let you.
This way. There must be an exit further on.
I know, exactly. That's the issues they were having originally, I know. But this 102 patch was the one that was supposed to fix it. But I don't know, but like I said, in exhibition, I was able to target the person and face the person with no problem. But yet, I don't know about career mode. I haven't tested that out yet.
Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be.
So I was having issues too.
There are exits on the second and
Just
third
like
floor.
you.
Find them and jump in the river.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
I'm on NXT, so I would be close. I was on chapter 7.
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, chapter 9 is the friggin' Money in the Bank. So
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down.
So I already saw Money in the Bank. Person 2, chapter 9. That's Money in the Bank. You're up to chapter 9. So I'm two chapters away from you. If I can friggin' do what I need to do.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
The real test. If I watch somebody do a career mode, the friggin' thing is they actually can target the damn person.
Don't let it get out.
So I know some of them were the one that played the one that plays Chris Danger here, when he didn't care about the targeting. He was able to still do the friggin' career mode. I don't know how the hell he did it. But he was having issues with it too himself. So.
It's too late, Callie. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave him behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Tara, no. You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Cara. Open it. Open the door. I'm begging you, please. Are you alright, Cara?
I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there.
There.
Follow me.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
No, he's not a human, but he's definitely not going to take you. I could have said the other thing. But Go now! Hurry! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come! Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus!
Go now. Join the others.
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them, Marcus.
Over there!
Here!
Where? We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, gotta go.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed. I didn't want this.
You'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, dear.
Over there! Run! Run, quick! Come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hole. The ship is sinking, sir.
Evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
All right, achievement I got. Whoa. Ah, an achievement for Connor. That's I never had before. All right, that's interesting.
I miss you, Carl. You can't know how much I miss you. I'd give anything for us to be able to roll back the clock. I had a home, I had a loving father. We were happy. I was happy. And I didn't even know it. I just wanted my people to be free. But instead, all I did was lead them to disaster. I am trying to find answers, but everything around me keeps falling apart. I don't want to shed blood, whatever the color. But I can't let them slaughter us. I have to make a decision that is going to affect millions of lives. But I don't know what to do. I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
I won't. The leader will be killed.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. You might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
You'll be safe, Coronelis, but he won't be able to save them because of me too.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet detonated by components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The Deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please? Over here, please? Please! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please? 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 Madam President! Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective
machines.
Thank you. That will be all.
Be all.
The last boss leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me!
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at us like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night yet.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No, please!
Fucking androids.
Carol!
You shouldn't risk your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time. A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time to miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer. I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm. All right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared of everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You drop this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
It's none of your business.
Business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man.
Man.
It's a machine.
Gene.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
What's up, Lieutenant? Ran out of whiskey, so you came here looking for trouble instead?
Oh, very nasty, Connor. Is that the best your super program can do? I thought you were more sophisticated than that.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different. Step away from the ledge.
Go home, Hank. You can still save your life. I'm faster than you, and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
You know, ever since Cole died, I've been nothing but a coward. Just wanted to destroy myself. Lost track of the man I was. But you know what? You don't fucking scare me, Connor. I remember who I am now. Come on.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. The truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Killing you is not part of my mission. I'm glad to have met you, Hank. I hope one day you can get over what happened to your son.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
I think all of her likes.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Gary. Please don't move. Thank you. Gary.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my...
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Sky's going to that family and their baby. Will they die because of us?
No.
No, of course not.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death? Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
position. On my signal. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Rose. Wait for me. It won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to use the bathroom.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him. Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Cobra.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
You're gonna have to go on without me, Alice. I'm so lucky to have met you. Take good care of Carol. We'll be happy together. I'm gonna need your help with something, okay? Don't be scared.
Let me through! Let me through! I'll shoot! Drop your weapon! Drop it right now! Kid, okay? Come on, move along.
Next, please. ID. Goddamn androids. To grab a little girl like that. You okay, Luca? Welcome to Canada.
Take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as Marcus was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
off in about a minute anyways.
Connor, I'm so glad to see you. The Deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you. This is the new RK900. Faster, stronger, more resilient, and equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete. You'll be deactivated. You can go now.
Yes, another achievement! Yay! By doing mission complete with Connor, with when you execute the leader of the what do you call it and everything, and you complete your mission, I got an achievement for it.
Marcus was our only hope, and you let him die. What will happen to our people now?
Okay, that was weird.